everybody, and welcome back to Keeley's Creations. I am Keeley Kerwin, and today I am here to share with you the absolutely gorgeous Regal Winter Scrapbooking Workshop. This is not a corporate workshop, but it is corporate papers and glimmer paper and different designs and elements that come from Stampin' Up, but it was not created directly from them. So it's not a kit. It is a workshop that was created by my absolutely amazing friend, Holly Vaselinek, and I would love to share these gorgeous pages with you. So if you like what you've seen here today, feel free to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below so that you are always aware of when the sneak peeks will be happening for these workshops. This is a fun and exciting element adding to my YouTube channel. So I can't wait to have you guys join. Head on over to my Facebook group as well to join that and get some great crafting community going on in your life. So let's get started. Hey everybody, it's Keeley. I am jumping in here live. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I am a little early tonight as we are meeting friends for some St. Patty's fun at a local bar restaurant in Oregon called Mulligan's. So how fitting is that? So I wanted to jump in here tonight so that you do get to see your I Made It Monday video, and I'm excited to share with you three double page, 6 total layouts from the Regal Winter collection. You guys, this set is absolutely stunning. I want to share with you, it came from the September to December mini catalog. Now, that does not mean that it is gone, but it does mean some of the items might be in the last chance section. I am so excited, you guys. Being with Stampin' Up! And having Nathan at college, has given me some more free time. And so I have time to create a lot more artwork, but I definitely want to be able to share the workshops that are in the current catalog with you as we proceed through each month, as well as things that I've already created. So trying to find time to get everything in is kind of hard. That's a plus though, right? So it's in this catalog. The items are still available. I checked. The only thing is that, so this collection was created by Holly, or not the collection, but the workshop was created by my friend Holly Vaselinek. And the suite itself, I do not believe is still available. Good thing though, is that all the pieces that we end up using in this layout workshop, and then she had created some cards too. Funny thing is, I made the cards, I just can't find them. So I looked in my scrapbook room, I don't see them here. So they have to be in the tote that's upstairs that I had taken to my last retreat. So I'm gonna have to dig those out, and I'll do those live for you guys at a different time. But I wanted to share with you the things that are still available. So the floral collection here, the Regal Winter collection, is still good. The DSPs are still available. And then the specialty DSP, the Regal Foiled number 4, the Regal Distressed Patterns is still available, as well as the gems and the ribbon. So the ribbon we don't use in the workshop in the scrapbooking, but we do use it on the cards, and the dots are used everywhere, and they are stunning because they have the gold in them, the gold flecks. They're really, really pretty. So let's get started. Let me share with you the actual products that we used, and I'll move these pretty layouts off to the side. So if you're like me, I am not a big floral person. I do not buy the florals, and then I see what somebody has made with them, and then I end up purchasing them anyway because they're absolutely gorgeous. So I'll put this off to the side first, and let's go over the products I had kind of mentioned. So one of the things when I had said that the stamp set and dies, we did not actually use those that were part of that Regal collection, the suite, so you didn't need that whole thing. I was happy because I really liked the textured floral elements that she had used in the workshop instead. So it is a stamp set, it is a photopolymer stamp set, as well as a set of dies when you buy it in the bundle. So when you buy it in the bundle, you get a 10% discount because you've bought the stamp set and then you've bought the dies. So I have purchased the magnetic sheets off of Amazon so that I can put my dies and my stamps together so that when I need them, I can easily find them. And I really loved this set because it has some really pretty elements as far as the foliage goes, very kind of detailed and kind of intricate in some parts. But what I like to do, and what you'll see and I'll point out, is that I really only put the adhesive down at the stems, so that the rest of the floral image or the leaves, the foliage kind of are loose on the page and can kind of fall with it where they want to. It's fun because it has different size floral elements to it, and you can see over here my stamps are well used or well loved. These floral images and leaves there, as well as some sentiments on here, because again they're used on the layouts and on the cards. So that again is called textured floral, and it is sold still, so that's a plus. Love This Moment is a photopolymer set that was used, and we only used the word happy from here. So if you wanted, you could use a Cricut cut, or you could use dies to make the word happy. But it's a great set that when we first joined Stampin' Up! That we could get, and it kind of worked well for scrapbooking because you have some lines, you have a little floral, you have some fun little elements here. I love this teeny tiny little camera here, as well as then all these fun, happy sentiments, details, and notes, highlights, never forget, I love this, memories, say cheese, the story. So, right, so it's kind of scrapbooking related. And again, that was a photopolymer set. So this does not have a coordinating dies. It's just a stamp set. All right. Here are the Regal Floral Adhesive-Backed Dots. They come in 4 different colors. They are all the same size. So you have this purpley color, the blue color, the pinks, and then there's a green set that is up above here. They are all the same size, but absolutely love these. Use these on the cards and the layouts. Again, it wouldn't be a scrapbook layout without using my a la mode dies, right? So functional and versatile, and you guys will love this. I promise. These are definitely well worth the money spent, or get them at as a half off item, or use some hostess rewards towards them. You get all the alphas plus the numbers in here. It is a great set to use and take advantage of. Okay, we use 3 different types of paper in this workshop. The first one is the actual Regal Winter DSPs, all right? So you can see there's a couple of full-size sheets here and then some partials that are left. That is even after making some of the cards. So I can't remember if it made 6, 8, or 10 cards. I made them all. I promise I'll find them and do another video with them. But you will use a huge chunk of this and still be able to create more with it afterwards. Create more layouts, more cards if you want. Then it is this one is called, helps if I have it upside right, the Regal Distressed Patterns, and this is still available. And you guys, this one is actually carrying over into the new annual catalog. Shh, I didn't tell you that. Aha. But it is. So this is a great pack because you can see I didn't use all of it. It has some of the reds, it has some of the teals, it has the white, and I'm going to bring this up close and hopefully you can see it. It is gold foiled. So that will still be available going into the rest of 2025 and 2026 with the annual catalog. This one is. And it pairs, it works great with these layouts. You'll get to see. And then the last set of papers that we used is the 3-color glimmer that is in here. So we have this really pretty teal color, which is the color that gets used in this workshop. There's this pinky purple color, and then you can't really see it, but there's a very light pink, baby pink color in here as well. I love the what is it called? Glimmer. I always want to say shimmer, but the glimmer paper, because it does not shed. Like once you cut it with your paper trimmer, you don't have to worry about getting it everywhere. So that's always a plus. All right, let's go over and actually start to look at the guide that Holly had created. So this guide creates, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it did 6 cards. So you will make 6 layouts and you will make 6 cards with it. It will tell you what supplies you need and then how to assemble it. There's not an actual cutting guide. She just tells you what size to cut each of the patterns to, which worked out just fine, not an issue. And then how to assemble the cards as well. All right. And then, oh, maybe she did do a guide. She did do a guide. Sorry, you guys. It's been, again, a long time since I put this together. So there's a guide for both the cards and for the layouts, making it super easy and fun to put together. So let's bring over layout number 1. Hopefully this is all in view of the camera, and it's called Remember. Doesn't that, it's just so pretty. I absolutely love the a la mode set. Love it, you guys. Okay, so these purples, so pretty. We tore the edges off the top and the bottom, and it's not, this was prior to them coming out with the white core cardstock in various colors. We did not have it in all, but wink, wink, wink. Here, it's coming, guys. It's in the annual, every color. So we will sell it in every Stampin' Up color in 12 by 12 two-toned. However, we still will have various colors in the non-white core as well. So it's kind of fun because this one was nice because I used a white background and have this dark purpley color on here. And once it was torn, you can see it does not have the white edge. It's just the full-on dyed cardstock. So this layout will have a 4x6 horizontal, a 4x6 vertical, two 3x4s horizontal, a 3x4 vertical, and plenty of space to do any kind of journaling that you may want. Now, check out these clusters of flowers. Love these, you guys. So this is what I was talking about where I add, hopefully you can see this, where I add adhesive down at the base of all of these. So you just have to be a little bit more careful when you're sliding it into your page protector, but I like how they're more free to kind of move about. And even when they're in the page protector, they for the most part are, you know, they're suctioned down by the plastic, but I just like the look of it. You can see these images were die cut and stamped, so your florals and some of these leaves, but mixed in with some of the die cut florals that do not have a coordinating stamp. You can see the pretty glimmer paper on there, as well as here's the other cluster. So this white right here was cut and then dovetailed on both ends just to give it a fun little banner look to it. And again, whoops, some of the florals in different colors. So we stamped them in different, and she lets you know what colors to stamp in, and then using the pretty little adhesive dots, and they're perfect. They're just the right size because you have big floral elements, so it's nice to have a small embellishment to go with it. So that's the left page of layout 1, and then the right page of layout 1, that's the fun little clusters there, and then just a cute little blue floral element down at the bottom here. And again, some of that pretty glimmer paper that does not shed. See, I can rub it. It doesn't come off on my layout. It doesn't come off on my hand. I love it. So right here, okay, is your layout number 1. Moving over onto layout number 2. Okay, so it's not all florals, right? So the fronts and backs are patterns of the DSPs. Actually work well with this. It's not overpowering because you've toned it down with some of like the plaid color from the back of a page. So here we have a layout for a happy and a birthday. So birthday again was used using the Alamo dies, and you might be wondering like, what is the best way to adhere something that tiny? Well, Stampin' Up sells adhesive sheets, and I absolutely love them. So you have this adhesive backed piece of paper. Basically, you take your cardstock, you pull the adhesive back, you put your cardstock down, trim it down to the size you want, put your die on it, run it through your die cut machine, and it turns it into a sticker. You peel the backing off of each letter then, so you're not having to worry about getting glue on that and making a disgusting mess everywhere and having sticky fingers. There's no adhesive, nothing shows through. It's amazing. I love it. So the happy on this side then was used with that stamp set. So again, like I said, you could use happy cut out with the a la mode, or it was just something to give it a different look to it, right? Using the stamp versus more of the die. On this layout, you're going to have 2 vertical 4x6s, 2 4x4s, a horizontal 3x4, and then again, plenty of room to do any of the journaling for this birthday layout that you want. And again, you could put anything, happy anniversary. You could make it whatever you want to say. It wouldn't even have to be a happy over there in the corner. But again, using that pretty glimmer paper at the top and the bottom. And then look at that gorgeous set of florals. So this is a different one, but again, you can see I can put my finger underneath that because I've adhered with the adhesive back behind at the stems right at the very bottom of it, and then different colors. So these are the same stamp, just done in different colors, and then die cut through. So yeah, it takes a little bit longer when you're having to create your own images, but it's also fun. I did this watching, so here it is here, watching an Iowa women's basketball game. One of the girls that plays on the team is from Verona, Taylor Strumlow. Big shout out to Tay-Tay. Nathan used to play flag football with her, so it's a fun thing, and we know their family very well. We played volleyball with the mom. So love you, Sarah. And so I made these while I was watching that. Here again is that I'm going to bring it up so you can see those letters. Very thin, maybe hard to handle if you were trying to put your own adhesive on the back, but love those adhesive back sheets. And then again, the florals. And then can you see if I turn it to the side here? Yeah, you can see the shadow underneath. My thumb goes right under here. And then the fun little, we use the purple dots on this one as well as the first one was purple, and so is this one. But we do change it up in the next set of layouts. So that was layout number 2. And then the last layout, layout number 3, I do not have a title on here because I was thinking about using this layout for fun times that we have done as a group of girls and my Stampin' Up / Close to My Heart friends from either like convention or one of our times at Delaware, and I wasn't sure what I wanted to title it. So I don't have one on here. I don't remember what Holly called hers, but this layout would allow you to do 2 4x6 verticals, a 4x6 horizontal, 2 3x4s horizontal, and then to have some journaling space. Some things to notice on the back here, the background to these 2 is the dark cardstock. The background to these 4 is pattern DSP. So that's kind of fun, right? To mix and match a little. So it's darker over here, a little bit lighter on this side. Again, using some of that gold foiled paper that coordinates with this paper pack. The floral is toned down by having some more, you know, DSP that is more solid one color, kind of two-toned, if you will, stripes, and then adding just a little bit more of the floral gold. I love how it turned out. Like I am not a floral person, but I love these layouts. So up close here is some floral images with the greens and then using the different colored florals there. And on this one, we used some of the pink dots on the sides here. And then on the right page, some very similar difference. We had a small flower, we got the big flower, we had a big flower, we have a medium flower, and we have the small flower, but still using some of the green pattern or cardstock on there, as well as then some stamped foliage. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this 6-page, 3 double-page layout workshop of Regal Christmas. It's funny that it's called Regal Christmas because it definitely, you could use these for Christmas layouts if you wanted. It would just be a different tone to it versus, you know, straight florals. So it wouldn't have to be, it definitely does not have to be Christmas. One other thing I want to show you that will get shown in the next video, once I find my cards, is the gorgeous ribbon that is also part of this collection. So it is the same deep dark purple, but it then has gold on the top and bottom. Hopefully you can see that on my hand. I guess I didn't, when I was doing this, you probably couldn't see it as well. But on my hand, you can see that gold on there. It's kind of see-through too, right? So it's really pretty. And this is called, oh boy, guys, I don't have my cheaters on. Textured Ribbon is just the name of this, but it was part of the collection that matches the Regal Winter. So I'm going to set that off to the side, so once I find those cards, I can do the Facebook Live for you there. Again, it can be one full collection, or if you're just a card maker or just a scrapbooker, you can do it that way as well. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to post them down below. Send me a private message as always. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy your St. Patty's Day, the rest of it anyway. Go get some great Irish food, and I will talk to you all later. Stay happy, stay healthy, and keep crafting. Love ya! Thanks for watching tonight. I hope you enjoyed my scrapbooking video. If so, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. I look forward to sharing new creations with you next week. To keep the crafting fun going, check out my prior scrapbooking videos. I appreciate your support. Stay happy, stay healthy, and keep crafting!